Coral reefs are highly endangered due to climate change, overfishing, and pollution. But the sustainable finance community is frustratingly underfunding their protection. Only 1/100th of 1% of climate finance spending goes towards coral reefs. Gain Corals offers two blockchain-enabled solutions to fund coral reef preservation and restoration by turning donors into investors and stakeholders into stewards. Here's how it works. Donors put money in a decentralized smart contract, and that money is held until the coral reef reaches a certain milestone of biodiversity. The local community collects data and implements best practices for caring for the reefs and receives money accordingly. We use a novel form of data gathering and analysis called METAGENOMICS, a technology used to sequence DNA, which has decreased in price significantly since it was invented in the early 2000s. First, the local communities regularly collect water samples from the ocean. Next, the DNA of the microorganisms floating in the water is sequenced to estimate the biodiversity of the reef microbiomes. Donors can be confident that their money is delivering results because the communities receive money only once the biodiversity milestones have been reached. Gain Corals then issues governance tokens to donors, giving access to voting rights and future project participation priority. Those governance tokens can then be sold in the secondary market, giving the donors return, turning them into investors. The second part of our project is called NF Reef. We encourage the local community to take pictures of the coral reefs and use our platform to create non-fungible tokens to sell on the open market, creating another source of financing. With Gain Corals, investors and stewards can come together to keep the ocean clean for future generations.